Addition and subtractions of algebraic expressions is one of the topic about operation of functions. So, how to solve the addition and subtractions? Number 1, let's find the least common denominator or LCD of both fractions. Number 2, rewrite the fractions as equivalent fractions with the same LCD. Number 3, the LCD is the denominator of the resulting fractions. Number 4, last number is how the sum or difference of the numerators is the numerator of the resulting fraction. So may I proceed to the examples and I will explain it to all of you step by step on how to solve the addition and subtractions of algebraic expressions. So ano pa iniintay natin, guys? Malamang! Tara na! And of course, guys, di tayo makakapag-solve if wala tayong mga gamit, wala tayong things that we can solve. Siyempre, alam natin kung ano yung gagamitin natin pag nagsisolve tayo. Siyempre, di mawawala yung ballpen. Di ba? Yung ballpen natin, guys. Siyempre, hindi siya mawawala. Kasi, paano tayo magsisolve if walang ballpen? And of course, may ballpen nga tayo. Anong kulang? Anong kulang? Siyempre, yung kulang natin is paper or bond paper or notebook. It depends on you na lang, guys, kung anong gagamitin nyo pag solve. And of course, guys, hindi mawawala yung calculator natin, yung cycle natin, guys, because it is super need siya para paano tayo mag-solve, and it help us on how to solve. And if wala kayong cycle, we can use our phone. Pero sa school namin, bawal ang phone. Kaya, we need the cycle. If math time. Yun lang, guys. So, let's proceed to our example number 1. Example number 1 is find the sum of 1/3 and 2/5. Yung solution natin dito is the LCD of the two fractions. Solution, hindi pa rin. Solution natin is ito yun, guys. So, the LCD of the two fractions is 15. Yung LCD natin nakuha dito, di ba? 15. 15 nakuha natin LCD dito sa dalawang to. And sa solution natin, guys, is yung 1/3, copy lang natin dito. 1/3 kakopy lang natin dito. Ito yung nasulat ko kasi nagkamali ako. Tapos, ganun din to. Susulat lang din natin dito. 2/5, copy lang natin dito. Tapos, lalagyan natin ng plus lang yan. Tapos, 2/5. Tapos, slash natin ng equal. Tapos, yung denominator natin na, guys, dito is slash tayo ng over dito. Tapos, 15. Tapos, bakit nakuha yung 5? Kasi, ganito yun, guys. Yung 15 divide sa 3, tapos times natin sa 1. Need na natin yung cycle. 15 divide natin sa 3, times natin siya sa 1. I-equal na natin siya, guys. Pag equal natin is lalabas yung number 5. So, dito na naman tayo sa 2/5. Same procedure lang din siya, guys. 15, yung same procedure lang siya sa ginamit natin dito. Yung 15, i-divide natin siya sa 5, tas times natin siya sa 2. Nag-i-equal siya ng number 6. Equal siya ng 6. Kaya, ayan. Tapos, kinapi na lang din dito. Kinapi lang natin dito yung 5, yung nasa taas. 5 plus 6 over 15. So, mag-equal tayo dito ng ganto. Yung gagawin natin sa cycle, if ganto yung cycle nyo, ganto yung gawin nyo na lang para madali. 5 plus 6, tapos baba natin ng 15, over 15. Tapos click natin yung equal. Pag click natin ng equal, lalabas yung 11, 15. Equal 11 over 15. Or pwede, kung pwedeng gaganto natin siya, guys. Di ko alam if pwede ito. Tapos ganyan yung sagot, guys. Ganyan yung sagot niya, guys. So let's proceed to another topic. So now let's proceed to the multiplication of algebraic expressions. And this is the example on how we solve about the multiplication of algebraic expressions. Number 1, rewrite the numerator and denominator in terms of its prime factors. Number 2, common factors in the numerator and denominator can be simplified as this is often called cancelling. Like magka-cancel tayo, guys. Number 3, multiply the numerators together to get the numerator. I-multiply na natin yung numerator para mag-get natin yung total of ng numerator. Number 4, multiply the denominators together to get the new denominator. So, because I'm done explaining on how to solve the multiplication of algebraic expressions, now, let's proceed to example number 2. So guys, this is our example number 2. Find the product of 10 over 21 and 15 over 8. Use cancellation of factors when convenient. Pwede tayo gumamit ng cancellation dito. Or, we can express the numerators and denominators of the two fractions into their prime factors. Multiply and cancel out common factors in the numerator and the denominator to reduce the final answers to lowest terms. So, ayan guys, ito ang ating solution. So, the prime factors of 10 is 2.5. 2.5 siya, guys. Kung tatanungin nyo bakit 2.5, ganito lang yung ginawa ko, guys. 10, hanap tayo ng number that can divide sa 10. Siyempre, 10, divide natin sa 5. Mag-e-equal siya, guys, ng 2. Sinulat ko na, sulat natin ulit yung 2. Ganyan. So, maglagay lang tayo ng point dyan. Lagay tayo ng point dyan. Tapos, divide kaya natin. 10 divide sa 2. Divide natin yun, guys. 10 divide sa 2. Equal 5. Ganyan lang, guys. Ganyan ang ginawa ko, guys. Kaya nakuha ko yung 2.5. And the rest is history. Ay, joke lang, guys. Ang the rest is same lang sa ginawa nating procedure dito. Same lang din, guys. Pero yung dito, guys, 2.4 dito is pwede rin ganito pala, guys. Pero 2.4 yung nilagay ko. Pwede yung 2.2.2. Ganyan, pwede din ganyan, guys. Pero yung ginawa ko, guys, is 2.4 lang. So, ang sabi kanina is pwede tayo mag-cancel ng number. Pwede tayo mag-cancel ng number dito. So, wait lang, guys. Kakopy ko dito ulit, ha. Wait lang, guys. Kakopy ko siya ulit. 2.5 slash 3.7 3 times 5 2 times 4. So, ang gagawin natin dyan, guys, is ika-cancel natin yung 2, 3, tsaka 3, 2. Kakancel natin sila, guys. Pero siguro yung gagawin ko na lang dito, guys. Wait, i-erase ko to, guys. 2.2.2. Ito na lang gagawin ko guys para mas madali. Parang kasi di maluluwis term pag for. Mas ganda lang to kasi nga hanapin natin is lowest term. We will convert it to lowest term. Kaya iyan. So cancel natin yung 2. Ganyan lang guys. So guys, at dahil na-cancel na natin yung 2 at 3, i-multiply na natin yung 5 times 5. Ganito guys. 5 times 5 is equal to 25. Solve na natin dito. 25 over. Same lang din sa ginawa natin dito. Multiply lang din natin except sa kinancel natin. 7 times 2 times 2 equal 28. So, 28 yung ilalagay natin dito. At yung equal sa pag-times natin dito, ita-transfer ko muna ito dito para malinis tingnan. 2.5 over 3.7 equal. Ito yung ating na multiply. Ito yung equal niya. 25 over 28. So now let's proceed to the division of algebraic expressions. To divide two fractions or rational expressions, multiply the dividend with the reciprocal of the divisor. So guys, ito yung ating given number. 3 over 4 divides 7 over 16. So, atin lang ikakopy dito. 3 over 4 dot 16 over 7. Pero dapat mag-lowest term to. How to lowest term ba? Gagawin lang natin yung example number 2 kanina. Hanap tayo ng number that can divide sa 16 na dapat ma-lowest term. 16. Yung number na makakapag-divide sa 16 is 4. Wait, 16 divide 4 equal 4. So, cancel natin yung 16, change natin yung 4. Tapos dito din sa 4, cancel natin kasi may 4 na. Lalagyan 4 number that can divide sa 4, syempre 1 lang yan. 4 divide 4, 1. So, at dahil ganyan na yung ginawa natin, i-copy ko muna to. Ganyan na siya guys. So, ang gagawin na lang natin dito is ita-times na natin siya. From denominator sa numerator, then denominator. 3 times 4. 3 times 4, 12. And 1 times 7 is 7. Ito na yung sagot natin guys.
So now, let's proceed to our topic, operation on functions. Let f and g be functions. Number 1, their sum denoted by f plus g as the functions defined by f plus g x equal f x plus gx. Number 2, their difference denoted by f minus g as the functions defined by f minus g x equal fx minus gx. Number 3, their product denoted by f times g as the functions defined by f times gx equal fx. Number 4, the quotient denoted by f Divide G as the functions defined by f over g times x equal fx over gx, excluding the values of x where gx equals 0. So, ito ang ating giving. Fx equal x plus 3, bx equal 2x minus 7, vx equal x squared plus 5x plus 4, gx equal x squared plus 2x minus 8, each x equal 8 ay x plus 7 over 2 equal ay 2 minus x, dx equal x minus 2 over x plus 3. Example number 1, determine the functions of v plus g and x.
So ngayon, ano na naman ang ating gagawin dito? Dahil marami na siyang numbers, ano ang ating gagawin? Ang gagawin natin dito is hahanap tayo ng exponent number, kagaya ng x squared. Pero meron din dito sa kabila x squared. So ang gagawin natin is pagsasamahin natin yung x squared plus x squared. So, ang lalabas dyan, x squared plus x squared is equal to x squared. Ang gagawin din natin dito is same lang sa ginagawa natin sa x squared. Same lang sa ginagawa natin sa x squared. 5x plus 2x. Sulat natin dito. 5x plus 2x. 5x plus 2x is equal to 7x. 7x. Same gagawin naman natin dito is 4 minus 8. So, 4 minus 8 is equal to
Negative 4.
So, therefore, the final answer is 2x squared plus 7x minus 4. Ito ang final answer natin. So, naintindihan nyo ba, guys? So that's it for today's discussion. I hope you'll understand on how to solve the problem about operation on functions topic. Again, I am Nonay Aldara, your teacher students.